Points for the Chiba Jets, which for comparison was around similar to what Vic Law averaged for the same team. As Josh Bannon, who's getting a bulk of the offensive looks early on, to Zikarsky, gets that one to fall. Maybe not the most convincing of first for the time being. Zikarsky back in the game.
That bridge too early, Alice.
Bannon low, gets it to Zikarsky, who barely leaves the ground. And again, there's some physicality creeping into the game now because there is pride on the line. And we mentioned we've got Justin Schuler going against his old team. There's a bit of contact there, goes unwhistled for Zikarsky.
He's going to hang around.
Looking to find it back up, and that is where he is going to be
right there, straight after what Alice was talking about with Dean Vickman. Flynn Cameron recognising that's got to go back to Chris Golding. He gave it to you, two players went, and Chris Golding was wide open as Zikarsky finishes through contact.
Zikarsky showing growth your whole career, but not an 11-year-old. Mitch Norton gets in the paint now. Zikarsky's going to light up the scouts if that can drop. Can't get it to go over Isaac White. 9-point lead to the Brisbane Bullets. A little under 4 minutes to play in the third term. Zikarsky gets through into the paint. Gets that one to fall.
And again, if you're Justin Shaw, that's all you want Zikarsky to do. He doesn't have to block it. Just make them have to make tough shots. Put it right up there as Tanit Krebs. This is what he does well. Defensively,
as transition.
Oh my Lord. Chris Smith, that isn't the way
Chris Scott will clean it up.
That's why they have Rob Lowe out there, try and bring Zikarsky away from the hoop.
Sobey showing that pace. Zikarsky can't get it to fall. Just a little bit of teething there.
It's just the way he's always played. But he is coming off an unbelievable season last year for his age.
You'd think the Bullets are in much need of a score here. They're not going to get it.
And there's, I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about his prospects as we wind down this quarter. Rocco fumbles his second one of this quarter.
Well, they certainly need some. Down 25-16. We're joined right now by B-Ball Jordan Lawley, who one of the best skills coaches. Directly on him, of course, a fair age difference between the two.
Yeah, well,
Zikarsky catches it upstairs. And it's in front of them.
Banks puts it to Zikarsky. And it's a three in the key call. And push. It is a push, excuse me. Number 11.
Practice floor and, a guy who can really command the respect of Nathan Sobey and Aaron Baines as the head of that snake. And then you throw Mitch Norton into that mix as well, and they've done a really good job in recruiting that spot.
Here's Zikarsky off the McDaniel.
Right, they have settled better. They're comfortable, they're rolling offensively, they're setting each other up.
Isaac White steps out of bounds. So that package hopefully gives everyone... Brisbane are just hanging in right now. White tries for Zikarsky.
Team. Anytime they get a little stiff, they make a big play, they get some action. Cairns Taipans come down and find a way just to stop it all. This man here is...
Sam McDaniel, what a recruit he's been for Brisbane so far. Comes up with the ball with his second unit, and Shannon Scott misses. Zikarsky closes the lid. That's well defensively. Didn't foul. Down low to Zikarsky. And the crowd rises one, but let's have a little win defensively. They forced Jalen Adams into a tough shot. Zikarsky has the seal over the top of Tui.
Vulnerable for the drive, but rely on the help.
Denzel Valentine now up to 8 points. Sydney continue to shoot the ball well from deep, 47%. Zikarsky reels that in. And the little floater drops at the other end.
Nice to have what drops with him. As soon as he comes off that screen, double the ball, make him swing it. He's too comfortable.
3 seconds by Rocco.
Well, Alice Kunek courtside.
Well, isn't Rocco Zikarsky just an absolute talent? He's doing it at both ends of the floor. Now, Rocco comes from a pedigree of parents. His dad is German, and he was an Olympic bronze.
Bullets were making a little push. Yeah. Sydney have got it back out to an 18-point lead. 4.5 minutes left. Zikarsky.
Drew, you spoke about Baines missing the game and sometimes how that fires up a team. Well, it could happen on the other end as well. It could take the air out of a team as well.
With Norton, I think Rocco Zikarsky getting some early runs. Sam McDaniel and Chris Smith. Kenyon Cummings, Tarangi, Gorjak and Mitch Creek. First leg of a Saturday night doubleheader in the Hungry Jacks NBL. Here's Rocco rocking the rim.
He split the middle. Got an easy 2.
Creek's 2 of 2 to start things. Brisbane by 5. They've moved the ball. Mitchell thought about it. Creek trying to get a hand in there on him. 6 on the shot clock. Sobey fires at will. Zikarsky pulls it down. Try to put it back up.
Just make a couple gimmies around the rim. But if I got a 17-year-old super skinny Rocco who will be in the NBA one day, it ain't going to be this day.
Oh, beautiful feed from Rocco. Finds Mitch Norton cutting to the hoop. The Sunshine Coast. Hugely talented family in terms of their swimming credentials. My mum and dad were Olympic swimmers.
Hesitation vague. That's what we saw when he played, when he lined up for the Boomers in the FIBA qualifying that window. Come off the bench is hitting threes.
Just quietly has one of the best NBL resumes you've seen with his years of the Wildcats as a development player. Just championships on championships. Well, there you go. There's your answer, Damon.
Wow, by the basket. What
The Tassie double to come next week. And the Baines miss and now compounded potentially with an injury to Shannon Scott. So it's a big challenge in front of Justin Shaw in his first year as coach of this team and this young boards group.
It is, and you know what? You really wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, Justin's being a rookie head coach. You think it was going to be easy? You have to go through the fire at some point to say, what the hell, Sauce is pulling for 3. I might as well let one fly.
Why not? Joining the party.
13 offensive rebounds. There's Rocco putting a lid on it. Only played.
I'm back out there, full of confidence off that last minute. I'm listening to, as we see next, Rocco Zikarsky check in. And on cue, a dunk over Alex Sarr.
Looking for at the moment the Wildcats. It sort of seems like it's on both ends of the court, their issues at the moment, Rowdy.
Yeah, it just, that's a great move. Great, not the best finish. But
defensive end, and, you know, some of the old Wise players, you got Jesse Wagstaff on the bench who phenomenal career and still got...
Oh, Rocco takes it away from Sarr, and again!
Still cough. Took him 1.5 steps from the halfway line.
Zikarsky with the offensive rebound, and he puts it back in.
Is when you're dealing with those on-balls.
Might have got away with one there. Scott Roth and Jacqueline Bay. Didn't like the no call at all, but good contest from Zikarsky. Just throw it up to the big fella.
And he was in a good position. Brisbane have certainly improved that clip at the start. It was a long way off. They're up to 42% now. Here's DJ Mitchell. Zikarsky reels it in. Lucks of fortune for the Bullets, and here's Rocco. 13 points.
We haven't seen Fabian Krislovic in this one, and I think a lot of the reason is with Majukdang being out there, it's bringing Zikarsky away from the hoop, and that's where he does his best work, trying to just alter shots, not necessarily block them.
Tonight, in his return game, is the third-string centre.
Ruben Tarangi checks in for some minutes for the Phoenix. Ben Air, Gajak, Brown and Creek. There is Zikarsky. Good ball movement.
good balance. They've got some real high-level players. But I'm liking the start from Brisbane. Junking up, the scrappy suits them a little bit better with their defense and being able to create extra shots.
Daniel continue to be aggressive. Different scorers to the Brisbane Bullets. They've done it by committee. Nathan Sobey with 9. So the final shot of the half. Let's see Rocco's range from half court. Not quite. He got his chance, but a dominant first half.
They beat, I said, quite frankly, if they beat Tassie, and you know what? They're well-positioned right now to do so. They got a healthy squad. Tassie have a lacking, confident Marcus Lee, and not much else inside. I think the Bulls can give them real problems, and Sobey didn't have to burn a lot of petrol.
Even just a simple defensive rebound is enough for the Nissan Arena fans.
They love him. They love him. There it is.
To cheer for support.
There it is.
A smile as well, Rock.
A little bit of small man bias.
Yeah. Joel? Yeah. Well, he's a card-carrying member of the Little Big Man Club. He's Damon Lowry. Underneath, here's Rocco.
I'd just be careful if I was John, really. Mark Mill has got the biggest arms in the NBL, one of our senior officials.
That's just John trying to work the refs.
Here's the lob. Oh! Stuffs it with the one hand.
Next. And again, with the FIBA break coming up, that's just only going to continue to get better and better. And, you know, when you get that team chemistry, and next game, they're definitely all going to click together.
Mitchell, second time around. As a rule, they're not a great three-point shooting team. Shooting just 33% for the season. This Sobey steps into his three. Rocco Zikarsky with the offensive rebound. And off the glass, puts it back in. Beautiful.
That's good defense by Sobey up and in the lane.
Timeout coming for Adam Ford. Sam McDaniel, great look for three. Zikarsky, O-board, and the bucket.
He gets you going with those kind of things.
He's got 5 points. Sobey trying to get himself busy. Zikarsky is a handful.
Becomes more comfortable once again with this team, and where he's at his best in this lineup is how Justin Schuller tinkles with that, because again, they're going to have a similar, you talk about their fourth quarter fade outs, I think they've had the same kind of thing where what five is going
Brisbane, 6 wins, 7 losses coming into today. Around that play-in area, Zikarsky rolls to the basket.
Success in the following year, that's always going to be looked at very fondly. He's done a terrific job.
Sam McDaniel, the other one in that discussion. There he is there, unsuccessful. Zikarsky using his leg to his advantage.
Having Justin Robinson 2 of 5. Nathan Sobey just 1 of 4 from the field. 4 field goal attempts. Granted, he has had 5 free throws, but it's just
uncontrol. Like Illawarra did with Bryce Cotton the other day.
Yes.
Chris Golding is that man, as we know, from Melbourne United, and they lost him. He went out of control in that second term.
It's Zikarsky. They left him alone. Can't connect. Travers jumping over. On D is good.
Pick your point!
Zikarsky posting up McCall. Nothing on offer. Bannon spins baseline. Finds Zikarsky close to the hoop, and he gets his first points.
Ticking the scoreboard over.
They get the last play of the first half here, the Brisbane Bullets. 26 in this quarter, much better than their opening term. Couldn't finish it. Zikarsky couldn't get the user-friendly roll there. Wardenberg. Get it to Mitch Norton.
You asked for it, DJ. That's what Mitch Norton does well, right? He's not going to gamble. He's just going to play really solid defensively.
Isaac White left alone, having a good game. Can't connect there. Zikarsky, the offensive rebound and the excellent finish.
The hot guy out there, like DJ played the whole quarter. He's still out there. Right, we all saw what Bryce Cotton did yesterday. So, coaches need to relax a little bit with these subs.
They're flying down the court and putting heat on the rim or pulling up for threes.
Sobey upstairs, Zikarsky, not quite.
The team really establishing anything too efficient in the half court.
Zikarsky with the mid-range jumper won't go. Getting a big piece of that one. And he's got possession. He just keeps ticking that up. There's the Lithuanian lefty. 2 seconds between shot and game clock.
Behind.
He's had a good first half. Drops it off to Rocco, who goes back to Smith. Won't quite work.
Would be. He's
Seeing him grow right before our eyes, and it's beautiful to see. This Next Stars program is doing absolute wonders. There's Rocco. A little out of control, but...
Side off, Speedham tried to put a lid on it from miles back. Just couldn't finish. At the other end, Rocco's foul going down the middle.
They don't register as blocks, but that's a wide open layup against us, especially. We don't have many shot blockers with big back attack out.
He recycles the possession. Rocco's back to a 3-point game. Sobey to Zikarsky, is fouled. Can't connect.
I don't think he was expecting it. Zylan was way wide open. Thought he might have put that one up, but that may come with a bit of confidence.
Sobey keeps it alive. Can't get it to go.
Free throw there, but has made a good start. 8 points, 4 boards, no personal fouls.
Zikarsky trying to face up on Williams. Norton tip in. Bullets inbound with 30 seconds left. Phoenix will need to foul almost immediately if they choose to. Zikarsky! time in this. Shot clock. Roll down now to 10. White's already knocked down one. Zikarsky. Here's the seal over Kawat Noi, extends and scores.
Passing up open looks. I did ask him before the game about their bigs. He said he knows that there'll be an advantage in this matchup. He said whoever's impacting the game the most of the three of them will keep getting the opportunity. So not surprising that Rocco Zikarsky is now into this game.
Got to that left hand that time.
Well, there it is again. Show through in reducing Brisbane's field goal percentage.
Well, in the last 6 losses the Kings have had, they have given up 100 points on 5 of those occasions, and the one they didn't was 94 to Perth. As that'll be a foul on Jordan Hunter. So, but Jalen Adams just can't get himself in this game. Right now, they're better when he's off at the moment.
Zikarsky unsuccessful. The Kings get it back to a bucket, the difference. Zikarsky inside off the glass. There's a little bit of that fatigue you were talking about, Terry.
Or is it going to be, are you going to literally target somebody? I'm looking at Casey Prather going, let me see what this big fella can do. He's back.
Speaking of big fellas.
Also not pushing offensively. And if they keep this pace up, it could be a long night for the Jack Jumpers and one they live to regret down end of the season when you're trying to fight for home court advantage.
Here's Zikarsky underneath and the foul.
On the line and...
Oh my God.
Yeah, go at him.
Oh my God.
Zikarsky against Crawford.
What was that paying on your bingo card to see Jordan Crawford?
Code word is missed. Just go to the NBL app, open it up, check it out, and download it. You may as well do that there as well. And it's all happening here.
The block shot. Okay.
Let's see if they can notch up the triple figures for just the 6th time this season. They had 61 at half-time. There it is, there it is. He brings up 100. There was just a...
P&R, Drew. And Norton, we know, is one of the best tossers. He can toss that ball up to the lob.
That time it comes undone, though. Hands from Flynn Cameron. 5.5 minutes remaining in this third term. Sobey head down, trying to manufacture something. Zikarsky. Final stages of this one. There's Rocco.
Remind him again why he's the king of the featherweight division.
You're a 2-time UFC champ, but we're hearing a few whispers regarding UFC 300. Anything you can tell us, Israel?
What? Me? I don't speak English.
I tell you what, you look good in a Hawks singlet. You could be out there on the court. Are you a big basketball fan?
The Bullets right now. One of their best sets, and really to try and get Nathan Sobey into this game. You get a side to side, but then give him a running start from inside around the Hungry Jacks centre circle, and he gets downhill.
Inside to Zikarsky, who is foul going to the hoop. Not just yet. And Zikarsky invariably has an impact on the game one way or another. 3 points already for him. Knocks Coffin up.
Good pass.
Inside they find the big man once more, just making room for himself against Froling, and he's...
Well, he had a fumble, and then the turnover to go with it. Sobey on a tear to the basket. Upstairs for Rocco. Pretty good at finding one.
Oh, yeah.
Bannon. Zikarsky upstairs again.
Big thing, you jump on there, you put in who you think's going to win games, and it'll tell you exactly what it means on the ladder. It's a fantastic initiative by the NBL on the NBL website. Check it out.
Zikarsky down the lane. Well, he did well not to foul. And